What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia, man. Hope y'all are having a great day. This is actually Thursday. I already put a video up with me in the office and my feet propped up, which went up Thursday morning. This will go up Friday evening, probably. Man, my brake's squeaking. Anyway, what have I got going on? Well, I'm not working today in as much as going out working on lawns, but I do have something I need to do. And the first thing I got to do is get those mowers unloaded, because I got something else that's got to go on the trailer. So hang tight. All right, man, we are into 150 now. Got to go pick up something. Hey, what we going to get, man? What we going to get? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna spend some money. We gonna spend some money. Man, I might have a problem, man. My trailer tire was low, one of them. I aired it up, we gonna see. I'll check it when I get down here to the property. I am gonna spend some money, but I'm not buying any equipment. So that farm track that I bought, I have issues with it getting hot, boiling out the water, and I don't know what the deal is. And it's already had like the radiator flushed out, supposedly. It's got a new water pump on it, thermostat, I guess, all of that stuff. But I'm one of those kind of people, if you hadn't figured this out yet, I want something you can get on, crank it up, go do what you got to do, right? And that's the business mentality, that you got equipment. I don't want to be out here jumping stuff off and you know having to pour gas. I mean, I can remember times when I didn't have no money and I wasn't doing business. This was just personal use, man. I had an old Craftsman lawnmower that you had to pour gas in the spark plug. You take the plug out and put gas in there, air up 3 of the 4 tires, and I mean, you know, it took me 30 minutes to get it running so I could cut my yard every week. And you know, I mean, I did what I had to do, because that's what I didn't have the money at the time to do nothing different, you know. But I'm fixing to take this tractor to it may have a blown head gasket, I don't know the way it's acting, but the dude told me he charged $100 an hour at the shop. And but you know what, I probably shouldn't have told him this. You gotta be careful what you tell people, but everybody around here said he's a good guy, you know. So, but I said, look, bud, I don't really care what it costs. I just want it to be right. If I bring it down here to you, and you know, and then take it home, I don't want to get out there and, with a bush hog for 25 minutes and then it's running hot again. You know, I want it fixed right. And he says he can do it. You know, he said labor-wise, if it was a blown head gasket, you know, he said, I charge $100 an hour, and you know, it could take 6 to 10 hours. Been a long time since I worked on this, but you know, I mean, I didn't have a tractor with me. He said I worked on them, and he works on everything. But I mean, it's a legitimate business that's been here in the community for years. And so, look at them skeeters, boy. Look at there. I'm thinking about buying that one and selling mine that's down here. My neighbor just bought him a new one. No, not a new one, new to him. See, man, I got out here and started bush hogging, and you can only run about 25 minutes, and then, you know, it starts getting, so I don't think it's a head gasket. I think a head gasket would make it overheat like immediately, but I don't know. I'm also not a mechanic. So, but I need that thing fixed, you know, for cleaning up on my property here and other little projects that, you know, I had an opportunity to do. So there she is right there. I'm fixing to get it out of here. I'm gonna take that bush hog off the back. There's Elrose tractor. I'm gonna get that bush hog off the back because I don't want to have that on there. So get all this stuff took apart and get this thing loaded up, man. Get it up here. All right, we loaded up now, boy. Look pretty good on there, don't it? Yeah, we got enough tongue weight. Good to go. Brakes locked. Hopefully it'll stay on there. So anyway, let me get back out of here and I'll check back with y'all. I love this tractor, man. And I mean, it runs like a sewing machine. Man, it runs so good. It just, the temperature gets up to like I don't know, I got a little thing that you can check it with, infrared, and there's places on there like 220, 225, something like that. The dude up here says it should never get over about 205, you know. And of course, now I've talked to 2 or 3 different people, been told 2 or 3 different things. However, I just don't want to risk, man, messing it up, you know. And I'm almost certain, you know, it's running too hot. So, you know, I don't know. But it sounds like the worst case scenario is a head gasket. And if it is a head gasket, but it's either, you know, there's no water in the oil or anything like that. But if it is a head gasket, you know, probably the top end of that sounded like it would be maybe $1,500. You know, I paid $7,500 for the tractor. It's only got like 1,200 hours on it, 1,200 and something, I think. I believe that's right. I'll have to check that. And like I said, man, runs like a, man, purrs like a kitten. Hydraulics work great on it, PTO, all of that stuff. And it has the hookups on the back for a backhoe. So the guy that bought it with a backhoe. And he already had like a big backhoe, like a Case or a John Deere or something on his farm. So he didn't need the backhoe part, but I guess he got a good deal on the tractor, so he bought it with the backhoe, and he took the backhoe off and sold it. So, you know, and I could come across me a backhoe, you know, probably a used one for maybe $3,000. You know, I would probably pick one of those up. A brand new one's around $6,000. And I don't really want to pay that, but you know, I pay $7,500. Even if I put $1,500 into it, I'm at $9,000. And if I found a $3,000 backhoe, I'm at $12,000. This is a 30 horsepower tractor, a new one like this, even like a LS, 30 horse with the backhoe and all that. You're probably in the $28,000 range. Now I realize that's brand new. But the truth of the matter is, you know, a tractor with 1,200 hours on it or whatever it's got is really not hurt, as long as you're taking care of it, changing your fluids and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, and look, I hope he looks in there and finds something simple. And, you know, might be a $300 fix or a $500 fix. That would be great. But I'm certainly willing to sink $1,500 into it if that's going to make it right. And that's the key, you know, because I'm at the point now, and I thought about just putting it up for sale, going and buying a new one. I have debated that, but then I thought, man, I'd have so much tractor for $9,000, you know, if this fixes it. And it's already beat up. I mean, it's already beat up, lights tore off, you know, fenders wobbling, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of what I'm going to do with it is put it in a situation where it's going to be scratched up, banged up, broken up. And, man, I hate to buy a new tractor and do that. You know what I mean? With an old one, you kind of don't care. You just go in there and start ramming stuff, you know. And so that's kind of my thought process anyway. So there again, you know, I'm taking a gamble. But I just hope this guy can figure out what it is and fix it and get it right. I mean, because I just don't like a piece of equipment that you can't just, if you can't depend on it, I don't want it. All right, here we are at Jessup Tractor and Equipment Repair Incorporated. Been here a long time, so Get this thing unloaded, man. Maybe my GoPro, it may fall off of here. I don't know. We'll see. Dang, but one thing that concerns me about this guy here, every time I've been in there, you got to pry away from him. Talk, man, talk, you know? And, you know, I mean, I don't mind a dude talking. I enjoy talking, but hey, bro, you know, I'm wondering, he said he charged $100 an hour. I wonder if he's charging the guy $100 an hour to the tractor he's working on right now, you know? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Got like 20. Oh, he's got so much stuff ahead of it. I might should have took it somewhere else. I don't know. Anyway, well, what it is, I should have brought it up here 2 months ago. See, it's my own fault, you know. But I'm just gonna have to. I just gotta wait. Because see, now I'm getting into the season where I can get out and use it and work on my property and do all of that, because the mowing's slowing down, and you know, the way this thing looking, man, it'll be January by the time I get that thing back. So who knows? Anyway, it is what it is. I got a couple of people probably let me borrow one if I need to, and if I really get down there and start doing some cleaning up anyway, I'm probably gonna go get me a Mini X or something, do a little bit of work around there. I should have shared that with y'all. I just stopped and got me a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with 2 slices of fried bologna. My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. Huh? Yeah, boy. Now, you got to be my age to know about that. Huh? My bologna has a second name, right? Yeah, Oscar Mayer, man. Anyway, I got the tractor dropped off, so I'm back at the house now, and I got another project to go look at, but I'll probably just do that in a different video. I'll make these videos just a little bit shorter anyway. So anyway, hey, I appreciate you riding along today. I'll keep you updated on how everything goes with the farm track, and hopefully we'll have it back in action, you know, before too long. Appreciate you watching. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.